Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Today I'd like to talk about FULT Financial Corporation. I received a signal, a MACD signal, and a RSI signal over the last couple days for a buy. And I'd like to show you what I'm going to do. This is not a buy or sell recommendation. In fact, I'm not a financial planner or advisor, and I make many mistakes. Just showing you so maybe that it'll be helpful to the beginners. Give you some ideas of what you can do. And also, it shows you some of the tools I use. This is Tradingview. This is a Tradingview chart of FULT Financial Corporation. It had a green day today, green bar, and recently had earnings within the last 4 or 5 days. Didn't look particularly good, but didn't look particularly bad. We had an RSI signal a few days ago, and today we had a MACD. It's close to the zero line, but I usually like to take them below the zero line. It's close to the zero line. So we have two indicators that I use, the RSI and the MACD, and the stochastic RSI is not doing anything. The zigzag, that's this one. We had a nice downward trend for quite some time, and now the zigzag doesn't know what it's doing, which means if it was down, doesn't know what it's doing. That means it's indecisive, probably looking to go up. Looking at the weekly, and we can see some consolidation here, a drop, nice rise up, back to where it was, and now we're dropping again. Is that a pattern for a rise, pullback, and rise? I think over long term, there's a possibility for that. Also, there's a possibility they're just going to stay around this area here. Let's look at the monthly, see if we can get anything from that. Nothing much. Taking the Fibonacci from the last print on the monthly chart, which is from here to roughly here, and going back to the daily, we see a 50% retracement here, and 1634, currently trading at 1539. So is there a dollar there and a dollar this way? Now you have to ask yourself, is it getting there first or there first? The indicators are saying buy. So if you bought the stock, 100 shares would cost you about $1,538. But let's remember this 14, 15, and the 16. So we'd like to buy, so we need to do some further analysis. What is FULT Financial Corporation? Looking at their investors' website, it's a holding company. It's headquartered in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where my hometown is Reading, Pennsylvania, which is a sister city, right next to it, about 20 miles. In the Pennsylvania Dutch country. It has branches throughout Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, and New Jersey. We see since October till about March, mid-March, we had a run-up, and now we're having a little drop. This is using FinViz. It's an area that I like to start at. It's a regional bank as far as its industry, and it's in the financial sector. Target price of $17.08, trading at $15.38. So somewhere up there, back to its all-time high. It is profitable, optional, and shortable. FinViz is not recommending a buy at this time. However, June 17th, there was Raymond James did upgrade it. That's good news. And as I said, they just had earnings. Tip rank says 17 as well, and it's got a 5 ranking. Hedge fund activities decreased. We don't like to see this, but the insider has bought shares, so that's positive. And the technicals and fundamentals are all positive. I don't see anything in the chart that's showing any kind of concern. Next earning date is October 18th. So I'm thinking that I might, instead of buying the stock, I'm thinking I might want to sell a put, which is essentially saying I'm long, and I will make that into September, before earnings, September. Using Simply Wall Street, using the snowflake, and you like to find banks, especially if you're going to buy, that have some green, and if you're going to short them, it's have some red or orange. But this provides a great dividend, and it's healthy, and it has good past performance. It's trading below its fair value, so it's good value. The earnings grew by 38% over the last year. That's great. It pays a high dividend of about 4%. Earnings are forecast to decline by 3.7% per year for the next 3 years. I think that's going to be the same with all banks, but I believe banks and financial institutions are going to do well, especially if we have inflation or recession. And it says there was some insider trading over the past 3 months here. Regions is another bank that I like. It has some green too. Looks very similar. Regions and and this. And the reason why I'm picking this is it's trading at around $15. It's cheaper stock. With a small account, I can go ahead and sell some puts, not have to put all the money up front. And if I get called out, with a stock put to me, $1,500, I can absorb that. It's not overwhelming. Here's a graphic showing the current price and their calculated fair market price. And the object is people will find out that this stock is undervalued and that the stock price will eventually meet that fair value over time. So no real concern here. Do I think it's going to get up to 16? Yes, I do. Do I think from here we'll get down to 15? No, I don't. I think it's going up. If I wanted to be safe, I'd look at 14. There's another tool I use. It's called Option Strat. And I put the stock ticker FULT there. I'm going out to September. I want to short a put, September. And there's the 15. And if I did that, and it did stay above 15 till September, I get to keep this credit of $58. And I have to put up about $250 to do it. That's about a 20% return. And if it goes below 15, I'll have to buy it. And I have to buy it at 15. And 15 minus 58 will be this. So this seems very safe. And if it goes to 16, which I think it might, I could sell at any time. If it gets up there at any time for these and close out the trade, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, or I could hold it to the end and get my 58, my full credit. I usually don't hold it, and a lot of times I try to take half the net credit amount. So instead of buying the stock, I could put up $269 or $270 using an option and get $58. That's assuming it stays above 15. Do you think it's going to stay above 15 for the next month and a half? Well, that's my bet. Please leave your comments below. Whether you buy the stock or short this or short the put, it's up to you. In any case, you need a margin account, and you shouldn't do this unless you have around $5,000 and $5,000 margin, a $10,000 account. Well, happy trading. Hope this helps. Catch you on the flip.